Hey guys, it's me, and it's time for another Marvel vs. DC and Other Media. This one is Spider-Man 3 versus Superman 3. Similarities. Both have my favorite on-screen version of my favorite superhero from each company. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man and Christopher Reeve as Superman. In both, the hero comes across, in Superman's case, is straight up given a kind of alien substance. It definitely is in Spider-Man 3. In Superman 3, it's them trying to recreate an alien substance, but I'm pretty sure it still counts as one. That messes with their mind and makes them go bad, and they now have to struggle with their dark side. In both, they're given a kind of new love interest. Superman 3, Superman 3, Lana's only there because Margot Kidder wasn't happy that Richard Donner wasn't directing this one and how he was treated. And in Spider-Man 3, he is technically still with MJ. They're just going through relationship problems, and during part of the movie, I would kind of consider Gwen a love interest. Anyway, both get a new love interest that in the comics came first. Granted, we do see Lana at the beginning of Superman the movie, and Gwen is first introduced to this universe in Spider-Man 3, but it still counts. In both, the hero is rewarded the key to the city after saving someone close to them. Superman 3, it's Ricky, Lana's son, and Spider-Man 3, it's Gwen. That they save before getting the key to the city. In both, there's a villain who's technically who's still bad, but is written in a way that he's kind of misunderstood. There's Sandman, who, in Spider-Man 3, who robs banks, but it is mainly to help his sick daughter. And in Superman 3, it's Gus Gorman, who is very much greedy, but he doesn't entirely have a malicious mindset. Like, he even gets upset when his computer is being used against Superman by Gus Gorman. Both have a villain, I'll say an antagonist, because I consider New Goblin more an anti-hero. Both have an antagonist who feels like basically a copy-paste of the main villain of the first movie. Harry Osborn was born and takes up his dad's mantle because he found out in the second movie that Spider-Man is Peter and still thinks he killed his dad. And Superman 3, it's Ross Webster, who feels like he basically Lex Luthor. And considering Gene Hackman refused to do this one because, again, of the Richard Donner stuff, that very well might have been the intent. Both movies are hated by a lot of people, and though the first two are better, I disagree with the popular opinion on both. So, which wins? Now, like I said, I actually love both movies. While I do prefer the first two, again, Superman the movie and Spider-Man are my two favorite superhero movies. It's Annie, Wizard of Oz, Superman the movie, and Spider-Man. These two, I love these two as well. Though Superman 3's case, that might mainly be because of Christopher Reeve, still does this one. but still. However, I think I'm gonna give the victory to Superman 3. Because even Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man can't compete with Christopher Reeve as Superman. That might be the main reason I love this movie, but Superman 3 still wins. Winner, DC. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you want to, and if you do, turn on those post notifications so I never miss a video. Comment below which one of these movies you guys like more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!